Hello everyone, in this video, I will show you some best indie Android games in 2021 Part 1. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Dad's Monster House. A sudden call in the deep of night has you return to a house you haven't visited for many a year. You must unravel one puzzle after another, two from within scenes intertwined with memories, find clues, and get to the bottom of your father's secret. The choice of whether to redeem or ultimately end this sad story lies in your hands. Next up we have Raspberrymash. Raspberrymash is a challenging action shooter starring a young girl on a quest for revenge against the gods. Annihilate all who stand in your way with an expansive arsenal of abilities and weapons, including swords, spears, lasers, rocket launchers, and more. Next up we have Battleship Apollo. 200 years have passed since the beginning of colonization and the events of Hades' star. The Hades galaxy is now more unstable than ever. Obsessed with being the first to uncover the deepest secrets of the universe, the corporations are spending vast resources to gain the slightest technological advantages. Massive battleships, bigger than anything seen before, are being built in shipyards all around the galaxy. As one of many battleship commanders, you have a critical role to play in the war ahead. Next up we have Piozila. Help a chubby chameleon run away from humans. Piozila is a puzzle game similar to Sokoban, with a chubby chameleon and a lovely colorful graphics. Your goal is to help a small chameleon to escape by intelligently moving the chameleon and other objects. Solve puzzles, avoid fires and traps, and above all, beware of humans. Next up we have Cards of Terra. You play as an alien princess stranded in an unfriendly fantasy realm. Luckily, our heroine has psi powers which she can use to make enemies fight each other. Drag and drop enemy cards and remove them from your path to salvation. Next up we have Unholy Adventure 2. Unholy Neighborhood is a point-and-click adventure game with hundreds of puzzles. Each of our adventure point-and-click narrative story games is packed with mystery games and secret stories. In the world of point-and-click adventure and horror games, Unholy Neighborhood will offer you a story-rich adventure with surreal and creepy levels. Next up we have Food Fight Bullies and Burgers. Bullies have overrun the Cabbage Academy cafeteria. Arm yourself with a burger, a pizza or any other food to drive them out. The more bullies you hit, the more points you gain. Keep a streak going to max out your score multiplier. So go on, take the enemy out to lunch. Next up we have Cats in Time relaxing puzzle game. You see, my beloved cats are missing. While playing in the lab, they've activated my time machine and zap, now they are lost in space and time. You have to travel from ancient Egypt all the way to the streets of late 20th century New York, and even beyond the present, to future Tokyo. Your goal is to find all the cats. Please be careful, these cats are really good at hiding. Next up we have Slay the Spire. We fused card games and roguelikes together to make the best single-player deck builder we could. Craft a unique deck, encounter bizarre creatures, discover relics of immense power, and slay the spire. Dynamic deck building, choose your cards wisely. Discover hundreds of cards to add to your deck with each attempt at climbing the spire. Select cards that work together to efficiently dispatch foes and reach the top. The last game of this video is Card Hog Dungeon Crawler game. Card-based dungeon crawler with multiple unique characters, armies of humorous enemies, boss fights, adventurous quests and exciting card combinations. Crawl around card dungeons with your brave hog hero, collecting loot and fighting dangerous enemies. Use strategy and exciting card combinations to progress as far as possible in the endless dungeons, build unique card decks to suit your playstyle, and improve your chances of survival with permanent upgrades. So that's the list of the 10 best indie games for Android to play in 2021 Part 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel Games Geek and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.